What's up, flamethrowers? It's me, Flame the Dragonhawk here, and this is gonna be really hard for me to do. Well, anyway, I just feel like I need to confess something. You see, Monkey Khan isn't. You see, Sally and Monkey Khan aren't splitting up. It's, well, it was to prove a point, guys. Because you see, the whole reason why I did that is because of, well, three things. I'm going to talk about each one by one. The first one I want to talk about is this debate. Yes, I'm talking about the debate between Sonamy and Sonally. Now, honestly, I think they're both great ships. Now, before you guys ask, no, I am not switching over to Sonally. I support Sonamy all the way. But I just don't think that there's any bad points in I just don't think that there's anything wrong with Sonally. Now, here's the thing. The way I see it, when it comes to a ship or something or a couple, I always see both sides of it, the good or the bad. Now, for the good sides, I always talk about now for the good sides of Sonamy, I you see they both really do love each other very much. But when it comes to the bad sides, Sonic, he does tend to get a little bit cocky and always worries about, and Amy often worries about him a whole mess of a lot. Like, you have seen a whole bunch of Sonic's adventures, and you know how many close calls he had. Now, let's move on to Sun Alley. Now the bad sides of this is, well, you see, Sally, people seem to make out that she's controlling or just plain bossy and selfish when it comes to being in a relationship with Sonic. And you see, that's just the bad sides. But here's the thing. People don't want to talk about the good sides when it comes to Sonally. Because, well, Sonamy fans, they always tends to make Sally look like the bad guy. Or with Sonally, they always tend to make Amy look like the bad guy. Now, that brings us to the second thing I want to talk about. The fan fictions between them. You see, in most of the fan fictions that I do read, and yes, I do read fan fictions based off of both ships, um, I just think that it's kind of pointless. Because you see, in one fan fiction that read before, it was about Sonic meeting Amy for the first time. And he was with Sally at the time. And when Sally and Sonic broke up, Amy went, I can't talk. Sonic went for Amy. But then Sally started threatening her, saying that she was going to kill her and all this other stuff. So that's what I'm talking about right there. Making Sally look like the bad guy. And then I read this one fan fiction where Sonic and Sally, they were about to go on a date, and Amy was so jealous that she threatened Sally with her hammer. Because, you see, guys, that's the whole thing right there I'm talking about. They always tend to make Amy or Sally look like the bad guy. But you know my opinion? I say there is no bad guy. It's you guys. It's you guys who want to make them look like the bad ones there. But you want my opinion? Here it is. Look, Sonic been with both Amy and Sally. And I just think and my opinion is, it doesn't matter who he's with. He loves them equally. So that's what I'm trying to get out of all of you. I'm trying to unite the Sonamy fans and the Sonally fans and try to prove to you guys that Sonamy and Sonally are good ships, but it's an even better ship when they're both with the same guy that they like very much. Because, look, guys, I'm a Sonamy fan at heart, but And I do respect everybody's opinions about each ship, but my opinion is Sonic, he likes both Amy and Sally equally. And you see, people, like I said before, seem to make both girls look like the bad person there. It's just based off of how they treat Sonic. Because you see, when it comes to Sonic, both Sally and Amy, they both have their different inputs when it comes to their relationship with Sonic. Like, for example, Sally, she tends to be a little bit controlling when it comes to Sonic and always telling him what to do. But that doesn't mean that she doesn't care less about him. Like, she really does care for him so much that she's always willing to tell Sonic right from wrong. But people seem to blow that way out of proportions and make her seem like she's a control freak when it comes to Sonic. Now, we move on to Amy. Now, with Amy, people seem to think that all she wants out of Sonic is, I don't know, a kid or two, marriage, and just being crazy and being happy all the time. And that's just another thing. And also the bad thing is that people it's just that when it comes to other girls and Sonic is with Amy, Amy tends to go way out of proportions. It's like, for example, if Sonic and Rouge were talking and Amy saw them, she will immediately assume that Rouge is trying to take Sonic from her. So people just seem to make Amy look all like crazy and a yandere and all that other stuff. But she's not a yandere. It's just that she's been waiting for so long to be with Sonic, but unfortunately, sometimes that opportunity comes a knocking, but then she misses it. And when she does see an opportunity for it, there you go. But here's the thing. Guys, I honestly don't see the point of the whole Son Amy's better or Son Alley's better thing. Because I think both ships are okay. I mean, honestly, just honestly, I do support each other's opinions on each ship and everything. But I just say Sonic, he likes both Amy and Sally equally. So, yeah, let me know in the comments below if you guys agree with what I say. And if you guys don't, hey, that's okay. I was just stating my opinion. So, and also, guys, one other thing I want to talk about is that weird ship, Sun, Sal, Amy. It's a ship between Sonic, Sally, and Amy. Now, I know a lot of you really don't support like a shared relationship or a shared marriage, but I honestly think that, well, in my opinion, hey, if two girls love the same guy, then it's either okay for them to date him or it's not okay. So, guys, let me know in the comments below, what do you guys think? Do you guys agree with this? Or if you guys don't, like I said, it's okay. It really is okay. So that's all I wanted to say. I hope you guys can forgive me about the whole Sally wanting to move in with Sonic and Amy thing, wanting to marry Sonic and all that other stuff. I hope you guys can forgive me on that. So, yeah. Oh, and also, let me know in the comments below if you guys do support that Sun, Sal, Amy thing. If you guys are into like a shared relationship or something. So anyway, this is Flame the Dragon Hog saying, I'm sorry, and signing out for now. Later, flamethrowers.